beauty's within.
Have you ever been called ugly? Have you ever been called too fat or too skinny? Have you ever been told you have to change the way you look? Many young people are affected by false images that the media portrays to be the ideal appearance and the perfect body. Many of these people, particularly young people, feel pressured by these so-called flawless images, and some even go to extreme levels to imitate the way these perfect models look.
This idea of an impossible perfection.
I think a lot of the time on television you see a lot of skinny girls on the TV, not kind of bigger sized women.
Everyone's their own individual size, looks, just depends on the individuality.
Many of these people, particularly young people, feel pressured by these so-called flawless images, and some even go to extreme levels to imitate the way these perfect models look.
You feel sorry for me. I've got a granddaughter and she's paranoid about being fat. And she's starting to take shape, but she was like really paranoid about herself because she was the only one out of the family who was a wee bit plump. You know, so she's like, she's quite, I think kids are definitely.
Oh yeah, totally, because it's that way because it's exaggerated. People look up to that, and I think that's wrong because some people are built bigger, or some people are naturally skinny and they feel like they should have bigger shapes.
A lot has changed over time in terms of what people find attractive. When we asked the public what they thought about society's idea of a perfect appearance in the 1960s compared to now, they all had rather similar responses.
I would say it's changed for the worst.
Are there any reasons behind why you feel that?
Well, I think that the women a way back years ago were probably more natural then.
Yeah, they were all more voluptuous and weren't they such as, you know, and kind of, although you still get them with them, didn't you? They still come out.
Yeah, absolutely. You kind of think about like Marilyn Monroe and stuff like that. I mean, she was gorgeous, but she was curvy.
Marilyn Monroe was a size 18, and yet even in today's society, where skinny is in, she is beautiful despite her size. Photoshop is a photo editing software used to touch up photos and enhance them. However, when used to edit pictures of people, many would argue it is used in the wrong way.
I do think Photoshopping is good to an extent because, like, there's people with Instagram, for instance, and they change, they change lighting and everything, and so I think it is good to like maybe perfect the skin and stuff like that because people do feel self-conscious.
Aye, that's not right. What are you talking about, like, with them?
Fling them up then.
Aye, try to make them look, make them thinner looking than what they actually are, and what have you. I don't know if it's wrong. What's wrong with it? If somebody wants a good picture of themselves. I don't know. If somebody's want a good picture of themselves, I don't see why bring a wee bit out, take a wee bit in.
No, but no one adverts and all that.
That's going to happen, isn't it?
I don't actually see the point in it, to be perfectly honest with you, because people are who they are the way they look. So why do you need to go into a photo editing program to make it look better? But then that's what they're doing now, isn't it? And that's what these young ones are trying to look like.